Namaste, myself Triveni Khurana, Assistant Professor, Faculty, Physiotherapy and Diagnostics, JVN Rajasthan. Today we are going to discuss about prognosis of neurological disorders. The nationally ranked neurologists and neurosurgeons diagnose, treat and provide second opinions on more than 150 conditions affecting the brain, nervous system and mental and physical functioning. As a patient, you will have access to advanced medical, surgical and minimally invasive options, as well as promising new therapies for complex diseases and disorders. Let's look about the neurological conditions, various neurological conditions. These are around 150. First, Alzheimer's disease or dementia, under which Alzheimer's disease, dementia with Lewy bodies, frontotemporal dementia, HIV and dementia, vascular dementia. Next, brain tumors. Example, caustic neuroma, astrocytoma, brain cyst, chordoma, choroid plexus papilloma, colloid cyst, craniopharyngioma, dermoid and epidermoid tumors, ependymoma, esthesioneuroblastoma, ganglioglioma or ganglioneuroma, germinoma, glioblastoma multiforme, gliomas, gliosarcoma, glomus jugular tumor, hemangioblastoma, malignant sheath nerve tumor, meningioma, metastatic brain tumor, mixed malignant glioma, nerve sheath tumor, neurilemomas, neurofibroma, neurofibromatosis, oligodendroglioma, pineal region tumors, pineal tumor, pinealomas, pituitary tumor, primary central nervous system lymphoma, primitive neuroectodermal tumors, example medulloblastoma and neuroblastoma, pseudotumor cerebri, schwannoma, vestibular schwannomas, vascular tumors, spinal metastatic tumor, spinal cord lipomas, lipomyelomeningocele. Next, CSF leak, including cerebrospinal fluid diverting shunt, cerebrospinal fluid leak, intracranial hypotension, normal pressure hydrocephalus, pseudotumor cerebri, traumatic brain injury. Next, epilepsy and seizures include absence seizures, akinetic seizures, atonic seizures, atypical absence seizures, auras, benign Rolandic epilepsy of childhood, catamenial epilepsy, cerebral trauma, complex partial seizures, drop attacks, dystonic tremor, epilepsia partialis continua, epilepsy, epilepsy and seizures, epilepsy caused by tumors or malformations of blood vessels, epilepsy of Zanz, essential tremor, focal seizures, fugue states, gelastic seizures, generalized seizures, grand mal seizures, infantile spasm, Jacksonian seizures, juvenile myoclonic epilepsy, Landau-Klempner syndrome, Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, menstrual seizures, mesial frontal lobe epilepsy, mesial temporal lobe epilepsy, motor seizures, myoclonic epilepsy, myoclonus, nocturnal seizures, extratemporal lobe epilepsies, parasomnia epilepsy, partial seizures, petit mal seizures, photosensitive epilepsy, physiological tremor, post-traumatic seizures, plague attacks, Rasmussen's encephalitis, reading epilepsy, refractory epilepsy, seizures, sensory seizures, simple partial seizures, subclinical seizures, status epilepticus, and tremor. Next, general conditions include arthritis, autism spectrum disorder, bacterial meningitis, Bell's palsy, blepharospasm, cerebral abscess, concussion, cranial fractures or skull fractures, cranial gunshot wound, bursitis, encephalitis, epidural abscess, epidural hematoma, fibromuscular dysplasia, fourth nerve palsy, herpes encephalitis, herpes meningoencephalitis, hyperhidrosis, increased intracranial pressure, intracranial hypertension, memory disorders, meningitis, neck and back pain, neuropathies, normal pressure hydrocephalus, prion disease, progressive supranuclear palsy, Rasmussen's encephalitis, sports injuries, syringomyelia, traumatic brain injury, venous sinus thrombosis. Next is headache. Includes cluster headaches, migraine headaches, tension headache, and trigeminal neuralgia. Next, movement disorders and Parkinson's disease, which include ataxia, atherosclerosis, encephalism, cerebellar tremor, chorea, corticobasal degeneration, dementia with Lewy bodies, dyskinesia, dystonia, dystonic tremor, Friedreich ataxia, Ambry-Dreyfus muscular dystrophy in children, essential tremor, focal dystonia, Huntington's disease, motor and vocal tics, MSA, that is multiple system atrophy, Parkinson's disease, paroxysmal dyskinesia, RLS, that is restless leg syndrome, progressive supranuclear palsy, Sydenham's chorea, spasmodic torticollis, spasticity, tardive dyskinesia, tic disorder, Tourette syndrome, Wilson's disease, writer's cramp. Next is multiple sclerosis. Include cerebellar tremor, clinically isolated syndrome, that is CIS, connective tissue disorder, fulminant MS, multiple sclerosis and pregnancy, David's disease or neuromyelitis optica, that is NMO, neurosarcoidosis, PPMS, which is primary progressive multiple sclerosis, PRMS is progressive relapsing multiple sclerosis, RIS, radiologically isolated syndrome, RRMS is relapsing remitting multiple sclerosis, SPMS is secondary progressive multiple sclerosis, transverse myelitis, infective multiple sclerosis. Next is nerve and muscle ALS. Amyotrophic lateral sclerosis or Lou Gehrig's disease, brachial neuritis, carnitine palmitoyl transferase deficiency, carpal tunnel syndrome, Charcot-Marie-Tooth, chronic inflammatory demyelinating polyradiculoneuropathy, diabetic neuropathy, Friedreich ataxia, Guillain-Barré syndrome, Lambert-Eaton syndrome, hemibellismus, myocardial disease, muscular dystrophies including distal muscular dystrophy, Duchenne muscular dystrophy, and oculopharyngeal muscular dystrophy, myasthenia gravis, myopathy, myositis, neuromuscular disorders, post-therapeutic neuralgia, post-polio syndrome, spinal muscular atrophy. Next is neurovascular, include acute subdural hematoma, atrial craniocervical trauma, arterial venous fistula, which may be cerebral or spinal, AVM, which is arteriovenous malformation, brain or cerebral aneurysm, carotid dissection, carotid artery stenosis, cavernous angioma, cavernous malformation, cerebral arteriovenous malformations, cerebral contusion and intracerebral hematoma, extracranial intracranial bypass, fibromuscular dysplasia, intracranial arterial stenosis, Moyamoya disease, non-ruptured cerebral aneurysm, spasticity, spina bifida in children, spinal arteriovenous malformations, subachondral hemorrhage, venous sinus thrombosis, vertebral artery stenosis, vertebral osteomyelitis. Next, pain disorders include causalgia, complex regional pain syndrome, glossopharyngeal neuralgia, phantom limb pain, post-herpeutic neuralgia, and trigeminal neuralgia. Next, pediatrics, under which achondroplasia, arachnoid cyst, astrocytoma in children, autism spectrum disorder, brain abscess in children, brain tumors in children, Burners and Stinger syndrome in children, cerebral palsy in children, carry 2 and 1 malformations, congenital dermal sinus, craniopharyngioma in children, craniosynostosis, Dandy-Walker syndrome, amblyopia muscular dystrophy in children, encephalitis in children, encephalocele, facioscapulohumeral muscular dystrophy in children, Guillain-Barré syndrome in children, head injury in children, headaches in children, increased intracranial pressure, infantile spasm, intraventricular hemorrhage in babies, juvenile myoclonic epilepsy, Landau-Kleffner syndrome, Lennox-Gastaut syndrome, meningitis in children, meningocele, microcephaly in children, myasthenia gravis in children, myelomeningocele, neurocutaneous syndrome in children, oligodendroglioma in children, pediatric hydrocephalus, Reye syndrome in children, spinal deformities. Next is peripheral nerve disorders include brachial neuritis, carpal tunnel syndrome, diabetic neuropathy, myalgia prosthetica, neurofibroma, peripheral neuropathies, sciatica, thoracic outlet syndrome, and ulnar nerve entrapments. Next is pituitary conditions including acromegaly, adult growth hormone deficiency, craniopharyngioma, Cushing syndrome, diabetes insipidus, Ampliciella syndrome, pineal tumors, septo-optical dysplasia, Sheehan syndrome, Wolfram syndrome. Next is spine, includes aging spine, back and neck pain, brachial plexus injury, cervical myelopathy, cervical radiculopathy, carry 1 and 2 malformation, cervical thoracic lumbar disc herniations, complex spinal reconstructions, compression fractures, degenerative disc disease, degenerative spine, dermoid and epidermoid tumor, bursitis, epidural astus, general and complex spinal disorders, herniated disc, hydromyelia, post-traumatic survival instabilities, scoliosis, spinal cord dysrhythmia, spinal cord lipoma, spinal cord injuries and fractures, spinal cord syringes, spinal epidural abscess, spinal metastasis tumor, spinal muscular atrophy, spinal stenosis, spinal trauma, sports injuries, schwannomas. Next, stroke includes cerebral microemboli, fibromuscular dysplasia, hemorrhagic stroke, intracranial stenosis, ischemic stroke, spasticity. Now these above 150 conditions, classifying according to the sudden onset conditions. These types of disorders occurs as a result of an injury, usually to the brain or the spinal cord. Second category, according to the intermittent or unpredictable conditions. This term covers conditions such as epilepsy and early stages of multiple sclerosis. Next, according to the progressive condition, this is used to describe conditions that worsen over time, such as motor neuron disease and Parkinson's disease. Next, according to the stable neurological condition, cerebral palsy is the most common stable neurological condition. Now, what are the common physical symptoms of neurological disorders? Most common physical symptoms of neurological disorders include lack of strength or muscle weakness, partial or complete loss of sensation in limbs, seizures, difficulty reading and writing, poor cognitive abilities and impaired memory, mild to moderate pain without explanation, and lack of awareness. Now, what is the prognosis of functional neurological disorders as said above? The prognosis of functional neurological disorders is important in being able to help answer patients' and carers' questions, determine whether treatment is worthwhile, and to find out which factors predict outcome. Prognosis of functional neurological disorders form two systematic reviews on functional motor disorders and dissociative seizures, as well as additional studies on functional, visual, and sensory symptoms. Methodologic problems include heterogeneity in study samples and outcome measures, diagnostic suspicion and referral bias, small size and retrospective design of available studies, possible treatments during follow-up, and literature review bias. With these caveats, the prognosis of functional neurological disorder does appear to be generally unfavorable. In most studies, functional motor symptoms and psychogenic non-epileptic attacks remains the same or are worse in majority of patients at follow-up. Measures of quality of life and working status were often poor at follow-up. Frequency of misdiagnosing at follow-up was as low as other neurologic and psychiatric disorders. Long duration of symptoms was the most distinct negative predictor. Early diagnosis and young age seemed to predict good outcome. Emotional disorders and personality disorders were inconsistent predictors. Litigation and state benefits were found to be negative predictions in some studies, but others found they didn't influence any outcome. Thank you.